Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby and we will be doing your monthly love reading for the month of May 2023, and this will be for the collective Aries. So I already put the disclaimer before your reading starts so we could jump right ahead into your actual reading. So we will going to tap into your current energies or short-term prediction energies surrounding your area of concern, so be it life or love situation. So let's begin on your reading. We will pull 5 cards from the Tarot of Dreams by Shiro Marchetti, and we will tap into the current thoughts surrounding your area of concern, so be it life or love situation in general. Okay, let's take a look. What's in store for our beloved Aries for the month of May 2023? Okay, so be it in love or life situation. Okay, what's in store for our beloved Aries for the month of May 2023? Okay, so these are your first 5 cards, Aries, about what's in store for you for the month of May 2023. It could be love or life, okay, situation. Depends on how the cards will pan out from your spread. All right. So your first card, Aries, and you have the 3 of Wands. Are you dreaming of going somewhere? Are you dreaming of traveling or seeing someone? Are you longing for someone who smiles away? Okay, it's like you're waiting for your ship to come in. No, that's the usual cliche that people say, but it's like basically waiting for someone to come around. Okay, the situation that's surrounding you right now for the month of May 2023, and then the ship is sailing, but it's like it's not yet there. Okay, Justice card. Yeah, I'm sensing that it will soon pan out for you. Okay, the ship is sailing towards you, but how long will it take for the ship to arrive? We won't know, but yeah, eventually you will get that that thing you've been waiting for in a while for the month of May 2023. Okay, remember that this reading could pan out for the next 1 to 3 months. Okay, so the Justice card is the Libra card, so it's about skill, it's about balance, harmony, fairness, impartiality. So that's what's going on for you when this ship or this thing that you've been waiting for arrive in front of you. Okay, it will bring that sort of harmony and balance again in your life. Okay, if you're waiting for a job opportunity abroad, waiting for traveling or migrating overseas, I kind of sense that you will get it. Okay, whatever the deal is that you're patiently been wondering, longing for, desiring, I think it will be given to you eventually. Okay, now your third card here, Aries Lover's card, could be a love reading as well. Okay, love reading, the Lover's card is a major arcana. Okay, when you see the Lover's card, it's a choice between or a decision between lovers. Okay, you have to make a choice probably between two person or between an external influence and a person. It has something to do with a strong soulmate connection. It's also a divine connection here. So it could also be you're waiting for someone to be reunited with someone that's from afar. It could be also in a long distance relationship. I'm getting it because you have the 3 of Wands and there's some sort of traveling that has to happen here. Okay, in order for this Lover's card to happen. Okay, now let's see, 4th card here, you have the 2 of Coins. So yeah, you're still balancing, undecided. Someone's undecisive here as well, indecisive whether to give that make progress here, because Ace of Coins, or the number 1, the Ace of Coins, like I said, sorry, the Ace of Coins is like an offer. Okay, but when you see that 2 of Coins here, it's about trying to juggle this, trying to weigh whether should I offer this to my collective Aries or not. Okay, it could also be that there is a choice between you and another person, or vice versa. Okay, because you have the Lover's card, definitely there are choices here, and you have the 2 of Coins. Okay, and there is this 3 of Wands that they have not decided yet whether to call the shot here or not. Okay, it could be a lover's reading as well because you have the Lover's card. And then let's see, yeah, it's stressing you with the Knight of Swords, a 9 of Swords. Okay, sometimes you cannot sleep at night because of this. You wonder about this before you sleep. It could also be stressing you, like a lot of mind games going on between you and your person here, whoever you are connecting with, because you have the Lovers card. So this is the energy surrounding you for the month of May 2023. But try to control or fight those thoughts that causing this you to be stressed out a little bit. But I don't see this as a little bit. It's more like taking good care also of your mental health here. Okay, if don't push too much about this connection, don't think too much about it. Okay, it's still not yet coming through. There's no coming together in the spread for now. Okay, but there will be, they will be fair to you. Okay, whatever they will be served here, that will be put on the table. That's the, I think, more logical way to handle the connection or the relationship. Whatever your situation is with this person or your area of concern, I think try not to stress too much about this, because definitely you have the Nine of Swords and you're just thinking, overthinking, overanalyzing this. Okay, so try not to do that. Now let's tap into the current emotions surrounding your area of concern. Alright, so we will be using the deck here. This is the Beautiful Creatures Tarot. Okay, so what is the current emotions surrounding your area of concern? I'm not a fan of cards flying out. This is the Six of Wands, victory as well. And you have the Justice card. But I'm not a fan of cards flying out, because I believe in traditional practice that you should lay out the cards carefully one by one using your left hand. Left hand is the hand of magic and intuition. Okay, that's why I always pull my cards using my left hand. That's in the Rider-Waite guidebook. Okay, now let's see what's the current emotions surrounding your area of concern. This is for collective Aries. Area of concern. What's the current emotions when it comes to that? Okay, let's shuffle the cards in front of you. Okay, so these are your cards about the current emotions or emotional influences surrounding your situation. Okay. Okay, so these are your cards. Now let's begin. Your first card would be the Empress, creativity. So conception. Okay, someone could also literally be, pregnant, so you have to be careful if you're not ready. It's also, creation, creativity. It could also be like an idea, or you're trying to plan big here, something that involves big planning, because you're thinking or trying to, work on something really big, like an idea or a big venture, okay, or a big leap or a big decision. Okay, that's the Empress. It's about abundance as well. It's about, it's a time for you to initiate those great ideas within you or great plans. Okay, that's could probably where you are right now, or whatever the situation is currently with you. That's actually the feeling here. Okay, it's the feeling, the emotions involved here. And then you have the Nine of Wands, stamina. Yeah, this Empress kind of like, could wear you down as well. Okay, all these ideas, grand gestures, grand, or magnificent activities, or work that you put into, or a lot of effort that have been put by this Empress here to make something work, it just drained you. Okay, it just drained you, it depleted you. Okay, the emotions that's involved here could vice versa, could be your influencers or another person. And then you have the clarity, Sun. Finally, it will make sense. Okay, it will make sense. The clarity, or the Sun card here, is actually the brightest. Okay, it's like when you're lost, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, suddenly there will be a redirection or a path that will be opened up for you. That's what the Sun is about. It's also about, not getting lost anymore, not getting any confusion anymore, and not getting this Nine of Swords energy anymore. Okay, finally, this Nine of Swords, you will release that, because I think that you have reached your threshold, your limits here, because it depleted you. So finally, it will all make sense. Like you will have this, bright or clear understanding about this. Okay, finally. And then you have reliability, Page of Pentacles. So it could also be like someone around you, or it could be being dependable to someone here. Okay, so that's the reason also why there's an energy that's depleted here. Okay, but I'm sensing that this creativity can wear you down, and this reliability, people depend on you as well. It's like you're being pushed too much. Okay, that you no longer have some time to take care for yourself. That's the thing, the way I sense these cards here. Okay, could be you, it could be the influencers around you, and you have hardship. Yeah, it's been hard. It's showing, guys. 9 of Wands. Then you cycle to the 10 of Wands. But remember, guys, that the 10 of Wands is already the culminating activity of all those struggles. So it's coming to an end. Okay, because there is this person here, this Page of Pentacles here, that, and it's saying that it could be you that they're depending on, or you could be too reliant as well. So feel free to reverse the energy here between you and the people around you. Okay, someone here they see as reliable, and they want to depend on this person that's reliable here. Okay, it could also be like a very young energy. I'm sensing that you are supporting, or vice versa. And yeah, that's basically it. You're going through something on May, but the thing here is that the sun here will come up. Okay, it appears in your spread here, even in the middle of all these hardships. Okay, that's because also there's maybe people also relying on your creativity, on your talent, and on you. You are the Empress. The thing is that finally you will understand why this has to happen, why they need you. Okay, it's like there's this strong energy that people are kind of like leaning towards you right now because they need you. Okay, and you try to hold on to those, it's burdening you, yes, but eventually, there's a culminating ending here. Like I said, the 10 of Wands and your 9 of Wands. Okay, and then everything will be fine, perfectly fine eventually. Okay, so you don't have to, you will get out of that. Okay, like I said, all this shall pass, like they said. Okay, now let's move on to your more intuitive messages for you, collective Aries. This is for the month of May 2023 for our collective Aries. Let's pull 5 more intuitive messages for our collective Aries. Let's take a look what's in store for us. Alright, so these are your 5 cards, Aries. These are your 5 cards. Let's take a look. Okay, these are your 5 cards, Aries collective, for our beloved Aries. More intuitive messages for you. What do you need to be aware of for the month of May 2023? Beauty, grace, loveliness, integrity, form, and spirit. So you are seen as beautiful physically, and I think also in spirit form. Okay, you're resilient. You're basically I'm saying that they don't see you only as that your beauty is not just something that's just on face value, but you have an inner beauty as well. Okay, and it could also probably be that you're feeling that I'm not only beautiful just because I have pretty face. I'm beautiful because I have a beautiful soul. This the energy that people may see you, or just the energy that you are attracting right now. If you feel good about yourself, it's also one thing as well. Okay, it's important that after, even if you go through those hardship and struggles lately, I kind of feel like it won't deter your spirit. Okay, don't let it deter or wear you down. And then you have concommency, social divination, wisdom of the shells. What do we have here? This is a divination. There are different divination forms, and one is the shell. So it's something to do with going to the beach. There's something with the shell that's esoteric as well. You can try to research on that. What do you need to know more about the shell? So you could also have an aquarium. That it could be healing. You could also love to go to the beach, and you see a lot of seashells there. Maybe it's also a sign to go back to nature, to connect with nature. You could also be engaging in divination as well, like tarot reading is one example. Looking for guidance on some sort of divination, it's okay, because We have free will. Whatever we believe in this world, we are entitled to believe what we want to believe. And as long as we're not, we're not dissing or disrespecting other people, okay? And I think that you also are, very spiritual person, because if not, you will not be into this tarot reading, okay? So I think listening to, tarot readings and other form of divinations could help you to, could heal you as well, and to provide some guidance about what's going on with your life lately, okay? Try to hold on to those. I think it's a good thing. Soul cage, rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. So finally, your soul will be saved. You will be revered again. Like I said, there's this struggle that you're going through, like you cannot escape, but there will be someone here, a life-saving grace for you that will happen, like a miracle set or a miracle event that could probably give you a relief, okay? You will finally escape. If you feel like you are trapped in a situation or a condition or a relationship, I think you will be able to get out of this toxicity, wherever you are stuck on, okay? You will finally release your soul, all the pain inside you for the month of May 2020. That's why I'm sensing it. And then you have the present. Focus on the present, guys. Gift, treasure, revelation of own value, and nowness. So like I said, the way you will be rescued, you will escape the feeling of being trapped and all these restrictions that's been imposed to you. Try to escape those. Try to be more open to yourself, to without limits, without boundaries, okay? And focus on the present time, okay? Don't look in the past and don't jump too much ahead onto the future that's in front of you, because the future is not set in stone, guys. I do see when people tend to overanalyze, overthink, they try to control in their mind the situation, but it's stressing you, okay? Overanalyzing, overthinking. So try to be at the present time, okay? Live at the moment. So that's also what I'm trying to do, because before I try to I'm not paranoid, it's just that I tend to overanalyze or overthink what comes ahead. And I believe me, trust me, I know that feeling, because it could somehow make you feel like you're trapped into a situation and feel unhappy about it. So that's the reason. If you don't live in the present, then you won't really feel how to live, okay? How to be happy. Whatever you are, you should be contented with it, and don't worry too much where you will go or what happened in the past, okay? Because believe me, I've been there, and I've been sad, I've been also worrying also, and it's just that I remember bad things that people did, and it's nasty, and it won't help you. It won't help to improve you. So you have to focus on now, okay? And then you have the fertility. Yeah, you have the Empress again. Potential, powerful, creative energy, initiation energy. So be careful here. You have Empress card coming through. It's a good card. I mean, I'm saying be careful because physically you could get impregnated. You could, give birth, okay? But it's also a month for you to create, to procreate, to collaborate as well, and start new things that would eventually help you to be feel good about yourself. It could help you grow as a person and as a human being, and you could probably also be popular because of an endeavor you would like to pursue. So be open to any idea or concept that would like to start, but you are hesitating. I think it's about time for you to pick up on those and put some action into it and effort, okay? And some work. You got some work to do, a lot of work to do. Whatever it is you're conceptualizing or planning, it's time for action, okay? And now let's pull 5 more intuitive messages for you. This is the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds, again by Lucy Cavendish. The Oracle of the Mermaids was also from Lucy Cavendish. Alright, last 5 cards for our collective Aries about their area of concern. Let's take a look. Okay, 5 cards for Aries. First card is new deck, so it's sticky. Third card, and your last card. So these are your last 5 intuitive messages, Aries. Okay, first card for our beloved Aries. What do we have? We have the card that says the Three of Souls, collective wisdom, kinship group, and library. So it's about deeper knowledge for you this month of May 2023, and you will find people that has the same interest as you, but that interest is more like, you know, in depth, more connected with them because it's you share the same interest, the same passion about these things. Okay, it's like soul sisters, soul brothers, like a soul community. Okay, it's a deeper level. It's not just a shallow friendship or relationship that you will have. Okay, and you will have greater understanding. Library, like, you know, and since it's wisdom, knowledge also, it could create insights for you as well. Okay, this is what I'm sensing from this card. And then you have the light dancer. Wow, illumination, the radiant self-shining soul. Yeah, you're bursting with so much light in your soul. Okay, I think on the soul level you are really good. That you know, even if you went through the hardship, I don't think that it actually break you, it actually crush the soul. No, you don't. You don't let it happen. Okay, that's the beauty of it, because you have the Three of Souls, and then you have the shining soul, the light dancer. So you will be at a good place for the month of May 2023 emotionally. I'm telling you guys, emotionally, you are a beautiful soul for the month of May 2023, collective Aries. That's a good thing. And then you have mountain lights, light beings, portals, subtle energy. So there will be like around subtle energies around you coming from other people. So try to be, you know, discerning about it. Like people could be coming subtle towards you as well, you know. So you have to be more mindful about your surroundings. It could also be some mystical energies as well. So yeah, I think it could bring you some learning as well, or, you know, it could heighten your sensitivity and your intuition about things and people. Like, it's good really to have a very high intuition, because we don't really need words sometimes to feel that we are connected to the people, to feel their vibe, you know, these things. Okay, this is another advice for you. And then you have the crystal path, mineral spirit crystal beings. So like I said, you will be, you know, traveling. You know, there's this path here that you need to take in order to get to that glorious crystal here. Okay, that's the thing here. Okay, so it's a journey. There's a journey you need to make here, guys. And I'm sensing that it's for a higher cause, a higher purpose here, because I don't know what's at the end here for you, but it's bright. It's a bright crystal, and clear crystal helps to cleanse the aura. So you're on the road of cleansing or purging your space, your connections, your life. Okay, that's an advice. And then lastly, you have the meditation, peace, relief, sanctuary. So you are good. You will be happy being alone. Okay, I'm sensing that the Lover's card here, you're picking yourself. It's time for you to pick yourself for now and do self-love and self-care. Okay, and, you know, think through about the things that you went through, because I don't see you will be likely in a relationship, since you have this, you know, you have this Nine of Swords, cause you stress, and you have this Three of Wands. You're far away from that someone or situation that you're really desiring or longing. And, you know, just card, finally you will make that decision about the Lover's card. This is the way I sense this, and I think you will choose yourself for now. And that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope it resonates with you. See you guys in the next reading. Take care, Aries, and bye.